Today, I'm going to be guiding you through a meditation that connects you to your chakra system. I'm going to be guiding you through several deep breaths. I'm going to be guiding you through a body scan, sort of to ground, and then we're going to visualize up and the current of energy that goes from the root to the crown is known as liberation, the liberation channel. And it starts at your root and you connect to sort of the lower three chakras, and then we connect to the heart, and then we connect to the upper three chakras to think about expansion and liberation for yourself and for all beings. So if you have more interest in learning about chakras, I did create a book. It's on my website and it's free to sign up. It's underneath the love tab on my website, so it's yoga love. And if you go to love, there's a tab that says from me to you, or to you love me or something, and that has the download that you can get. So if you wanted a workbook, it has journal prompts and everything that I talk about in this meditation. It's also there with a couple of prompts and even more information, probably, than I'll be able to sort of infuse into this one meditation. So if you want to work through that, that's there too. Great. So find a place where you can be comfortable for the next 10 or so minutes. That might be, I personally like to be supported by a cushion. I like to be upright when I meditate. You could be lying down, and of course, after you do this once or twice, maybe you find a particular position that suits you best. So make your way there. Take your time getting there. And once you arrive, self-adjust. If you're seated, maybe you shift your weight to the right and to the left. Sometimes it can be nice to kind of lean forward and backwards. If you want to take some soft circles, if you're seated or if you're on your back, if you want to rock your head side to side, maybe find a full body stretch. If you're lying down, if you're seated, you can do the same. And then when you feel ready to do so, soften your gaze. Maybe you're just bringing the eyes down to the earth in front of you, or the eyes close. And you start to connect to inside. And maybe organically, once you soften or close your eyes, whatever it is you choose, those movements start to slow down a little bit. And you just find a nice place of stillness. And the palms can be on the knees or the thighs, or a hand on the belly and a hand on your heart. It can also be very grounding. When your hands are on your body, you'll be working in relation with yourself. You'll be more contained. That boundary will maintain kind of inside, internally. You could also bring the backs of the hands to the knees so the palms are facing up. And then you're starting to engage with the energies around you. Right? Perhaps messages from outside sources, or sources from above, from below, from around you. So make a choice, make a conscious choice about your hands and kind of notice. And you might even have one hand, maybe your left hand is open to the energies around you, and one hand, your right hand's on your heart. It's another hand variation that might feel nice. And then lick your lips and swallow. And begin to explore the depth of your inhales and exhales. So stay right there. Take a big full breath in. An audible exhale out. Inhale, fill up from the bottom, the base of your lungs. And exhale out completely. Another full breath in. And a full breath out. Settle into space. Bring your awareness to the support you have of your props or the earth. Feel heavy, feel settling, feel softening in your lower body. In your hips, in your glutes, your knees. Do your best to release here. Any work that you had of trying to keep yourself upright, or a simple pattern we have of engaging the lower body to help us be upright. Can you soften, release just a little bit more? Allowing the ground, the earth under you to hold you. And then from this sense of support, begin to bring awareness to your lower belly and to your lower back. Imagine you're breathing into those spaces with your inhales. So full belly breath in. And as you exhale, imagine it going down your spine, into your lower back, into your hips. You feel this lightness of your ribs, of your lungs, your diaphragm. Right, balancing right over your pelvic bowl. And just start to journey up into your chest, your shoulders, your upper back, and your arms. Feel your hands rest where they rest. Feel the connection you feel. Notice the connection in your palms. The arms are an extension of your heart center. And when we connect to this space, it all starts to vibrate into these extensions. And notice a soft stacking of your head over your heart, and your heart over your hips. So rooted in the lower body, a sense of lightness and ease and sway in the upper body. begin to relax through your jaw, your neck, energetically imagining the shoulders drawing away from your ears, the back of the skull being guided slightly behind you, and the crown reaching more towards the sky. So you're right here in between earth and the heavens, this open channel. A place to simply be, to give to yourself, to receive support. Breathe here. Take a full breath in. Take a long breath out. 2 more just like that. Big breath in. Long exhale out. So nice full inhale. Long exhale. Softly seal your lips. Soften the jaw. And then bring your mind's eye down into your hips, down into the space, the base of your spine, your root chakra. Maybe you begin to picture a deep, rich red color. And as you connect to your root, think about that root from the base of your spine, going through the earth underneath you, down into the core, so down through the layers of the floor that you're sitting on, into the earth beneath the structure, into the dirt, the rocks, the crystals, through all the layers of the earth. Feel yourself, your body, rooted in this space. You are supported. You are safe. You have access to resources and abundance, security. This space, this rooted space, is here to protect you. And know that you are an extension of the earth and the cosmos, and you are made of what everything else is made of. And you function fundamentally just as all the other earthly beings function. Right? Your operating systems are the same. You are safe. Feel this pulse from the core of the earth, up the cord, and into the base of your spine. Your roots reach around the entire earth. And they receive the messages of others, as well as your ancestors and the people who have tended the earth before, throughout, and beyond your existence. Those resources, support, remembering, wisdom is all available to you. It is fundamentally who you are. It is always there when you need it. Take a big breath in. And a full breath out. Two more. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. Inhale here. Exhale to clear. Now bring your awareness to your pelvic bowl. Be the area where your reproductive organs are, your pleasure center. And start to imagine the color orange. This rich, lively, powerful, sweet, like a juicy peach. Maybe you think about the textures that come to mind. You might lick your lips and just sort of start to tune into sweetness. This place that once we feel safe, we start to feel deeply. This is where emotions get to collect and flow and pause and marinate. This is also the place where we get to connect to the water element. It's where we really get to use this gift of feeling physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically. This gift we have of human beings, of all of the sensations we get to have access to. So the depth of love, of pleasure, of play, of joy, of death, of grief, forgiveness, hope, all the layers and textures and intensities of feeling, and the real wisdom that these emotions have. This gut instinct, or when the body is starting to tell you something's not right, something's a little off, starts here. And it might travel around the body and give you hints in other places, but the root is here. The center of these deep emotions is here. The seeds of them, and of course the seed of creation sits here. Because emotions are just that. They are art. They are creations of who we are and how we are in this world, and our relationship to what's happening around us, and how we feel about what's happening around us. Take a moment, be in this beautiful place of emotionality. Whatever's coming up, sit in it. Take a full inhale and a big exhale. One more just like that. Full breath in. Long breath out. One more. Inhale here. Exhale. Draw awareness into your solar plexus. So your ribs, your core, your abdomen, your sides, your low back, your middle back, this torso, this strong, gorgeous center of who you are. Begin to picture the color yellow, but more like a gold, luminous sun. So this fire, this heat, this chakra is associated with the fire element. And this is where intentional action takes place. Where once you feel safe and rooted in who you are and connected to that pleasure and that play and that creation energy, this is where these actions start to really spark. And not only are you connected to the first and the second chakra, but this is where this is where you digest, where you really make the spark, the creation. You can burn and alchemize and turn a vision and a feeling into a dream, into what you want to see come forth. It actually turns from an idea into a service, a hope and a prayer and a feeling into the manifestation of that dream. So it's using the earth, the water, and the fire element together to create the life that only you can live. So this power center, this individuation space, right? This place of who you are and what you're meant to do, and your unique gifts, your unique voice, all of your, only you can do what you do like you can. It all becomes so unique and special and divine and one of a kind right here. So connect to your vitality center, your power center, picturing your sun, your luminous, your brightness, the way you like to shine, the way you like to show up and boldly, courageously, confidently take up space, passionately protect your energy and your time and attention for the pursuit of you. Of your vision, of your reason for being here, your purpose in this life, your goals. It's you. You're feeling this pull from the core, from the center of the earth, from your root. This energy up from the root, through your pelvic floor and into your strong center of who you are. Take a big full inhale and an audible exhale. Sink in here. Marinate in exactly who you are. Big breath in. Full breath out. The deeper and more connected you are to these three chakras, these lower three chakras, the earth chakras, you'll be able to move from a deep sense of alignment and clarity and connection to the work that you're here to do. Be open to receive the insights from your ancestors, from your intuition, your pelvis, your floor, your emotions, your intimate relationships, your intimacy, your pleasure center, your joy, and then your power. Feel it all. Begin to bring awareness now into your heart, into maybe your sternum, and then towards the shoulders and around the back body. Find your way into your heart space from behind your shoulder blades. And imagine these wings. What type of wings are expanding from behind you. Picture the color green and just notice what shade comes up, what kind of green. Is it velvet? Is it rich? Is it deep? Is it light? What does it make you think of? Where in nature do you go? As humans, we have the ability to see the most shades of green. And it's from our heart center that our lower 3 chakras and our upper 3 chakras are connected. So there is an energetic field constantly emanating from the heart center that energetically looks like wings. And almost like an infinity sign. It's always there, always present, always flowing, always available. And this seat, this space of love, of compassion, empathy, hope, is always so much more powerful when you connect to all of that from a deep, authentic place of respect and love and care for yourself. Because when we fill our own heart centers, we're able to pour abundantly, energetically to the people, the spaces around us that need that compassion, that are craving the love. Feel this reciprocity. And that the more open your heart stays, the easier it is to forgive and let go and move on and be in such a space of self-trust and knowing and connection to the lower 3 chakras and your upper 3 chakras. It's your heart that is guiding you home always. It's this really unique organ in the physical body that beats without us doing anything and is sending these soft, gentle electrical currents all through our body all day. And the more we connect to our heart space, the lovelier our aura, the more mindful we can be with choices. We'll breathe into our heart space. Just keep your mind's eye right on the center of your being. Take a big breath in. Take a full breath out. 4 more just like that. Full inhale. Big exhale. Inhale in. Exhale, complete. Full up. Fill up with breath, with love. Fill up your cup and let it overflow. Bring one hand to your heart and the other hand on top. And just receive this. Receive the love you've just cultivated for yourself. Reset your hands only if you want to. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then journey into your throat. Feel the base of the throat, the back of your neck. Sort of picture a blue, like a light blue, maybe like the sky, or maybe like the ocean. Just notice what blue, maybe a little bit of luminescence. So, your fifth chakra, your throat, how you express your truth. This is where we communicate with ourselves and the world around us. It's from this place where we speak and share our authenticity, our thoughts. We use this energetic center to connect. And we use our lower chakras to manifest words and use these words intentionally or not intentionally to make ourselves heard, to show up. It is so subtle and it is so strong. And it's deeply connected to your third chakra, right? They mirror the heart. And it's here where we get to connect with our words and just the truth of who we are. It is the element of air. Ideas. And how we put them all together, the puzzle piece. What is your relationship to expression? the exhale in this constantly changing, constantly moving space. Extremely fluid, extremely quick. As you're anchored into the lower 4 chakras, how does this this 5th chakra feel, right? 5, the number 5, change, shifts. Take a big inhale in and a big exhale out. Two more just like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Push it all out, get all the air out. Now bring awareness to your third eye, to the center of your forehead. Imagine purple or indigo or almost like pinkish, maybe the color of a lotus flower, or really a combination of purple and blue. Kind of notice the space between your temples. Notice your ears, the back of the skull. The space is your intuition, your inner knowing. That vision for yourself and the energies you impact. So the 6th chakra uses the 5 below to inform her or them. And it's this really gentle filter of, as you take information from the heavens and you receive information from the world and yourself and your heart, and you're digesting, taking in the information, and you're putting things out and receiving the data back. This is filtering that data. And it's guiding you on your next decision, your next choice, your unique barometer to either pause or to continue, to rest, to fight, to hold on to. Sort of, it's a quiet voice guiding you towards your higher self. And it's also where you dream visions, and where all of this information and energy and data and conversations, you start to filter here. And your ability to integrate and shift and trust and allow is here. A sense of clarity, realignment comes back here. Come back here. Keep breathing. And then you might feel the draw to start to bring finally attention to your crown. You can imagine a gold or white or really light gold light starting to open at the crown of your head. As you picture this same light coming down from the sky, from the heavens, from above, coming down through the crown of your head, and like gold, like honey, like rays on a warm summer day, it is just melting over your crown and down your forehead, down the ears and the neck, collarbones, the back body, the chest, the heart, down the shoulder blades and the ribs. Imagine it melting down the arms and pooling in your palms. Imagine it running down the front of your body and into your belly, and pooling in your pelvis. Right there is an abundant flow of this warmth, this deep, unconditional love from Source, flowing down your spine, down your back, into your glutes, into your legs, the front of the legs, the thighs, the knees, all the way down into your feet, and all the way into the earth. So it's running down your central channel, covering your physical body, your energetic body, your aura with this golden light as it runs down into the core of the earth. You are this connection. This living, breathing, aware, conscious being that sits between heaven and earth, that has this divine ability to make magic and to love deeply, unconditionally, to feel support, to feel pleasure, to feel creativity and passion and love and abundance. And speech and truth and clarity and vision, possibility and opportunity, and connect to the past and the future and be this present being of love, of freedom, of liberation. Feel it pour down from the sky, through the crown of your head, down your spine, over your heart, through your heart, down through the belly. The belly is warm, the pelvis is full, and it's overflowing into the earth around you, reaching your root system, your family, the people in your community, all the way into the earth. Breathe here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Sky is above. The earth is below. The air is around you. The water is within you. North, south, east, west, you are here, present, connected. Please marinate, stay for as long as feels delicious, for as long as you need. when you're ready to slowly come out, just really gently start to flutter your eyes. Just flutter. And be super gentle for the next hour, couple hours. Just take really good care of your body and drink water and nourish yourself in whatever way you need to.